Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning of working out. Let's start with side shuffle. Here we go. All right, another 40-30 workout. Nice, strong stuff. Similar to last day. Legs and core. That's kind of the main thing, with some arms are going to get kind of by accidents sprinkled into it. So there we go. All right, we're side shuffling. We're moving. Remember to take a few deep breaths before you need them, because you're going to need them, and that just makes you feel better. There we go. All right. So you got your speed that you like to do. Slow it down. Make it a little more kind of flowy and gentle. Maybe a little more vertically than you normally do, okay? Make it really flowy and light and gentle. There we go. Now make your hops a little bit bigger from side to side. Okay? Just a little variation. If you're a regular exerciser, you'll tend to get into these ruts and grooves where you do certain things the exact same way every time. And would be one of my most personal, significant flaws. So in this environment, when I think of it, you just do things a little bit differently. I benefit, you benefit. 3, 2, 1, we all benefit. Nice. Let's do shoulders, arm circles in the direction, speed, and size you like. Elbows straight, just moving the shoulders. That's it. Let this feel good. Oh, so the bigger, slower, hoppy side hops, side shuffles. Got the breath going. Change direction. There we go. Nice. All right, a little neurological test. And then I'm going to get you to focus entirely on you instead of watching me, because I'm going to try to do what I'm going to ask you to do, but I'm going to struggle as much as all of us because this isn't something I've practiced. But can we make one arm go one way and one arm go the other way? Oh. Switch sides. Oh, I think I got it. Did I? No, I missed. I had it. Okay, never mind. Leg swing. Leg to opposite arm. I think there's a moment when I had it on one side, then I switched and it blew up. All right. Good way to cause a stroke early Thursday morning, right? All right, so the hand is touching whatever part of the leg you can reach, but can we touch a little further down? Not by bending the trunk, but by reaching the shoulder and by kicking the leg a little higher, okay? Now just increase the speed a little bit. Oh, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do our reach again, okay? Nice right, ready stance. Ready? Reach across as far as you can, and then over, other way. Start at a really comfortable speed. That's where we're going to start, okay? Feel any popping and snapping in like literally anything from the ankles, knees, hips, SI joints, spine, shoulder. If it hurts when that happens, go slower. Don't go quite as far. If it's just clicking and popping, maintain just a nice constant pace. And if this feels good for you, let's speed it up and reach. Maybe even use some momentum to get the hand out there even further. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Perfect. All right, dynamic mobility. If the right leg goes back, my left hand comes to the inside of this front leg. I get low, and then I open up, and I look at the ceiling, okay? If the left leg goes back, my right hand comes to the inside of my front leg, and then I open up towards my left. If that floor is just too far away for you, the right leg is going to go back, left elbow to left knee, and you open as far as you feel comfortable, all right? And then left leg goes back, elbow to knee, and we just open up as far as you feel comfortable. So nice, big, smooth movements. Breathe throughout, okay? That shoulder should be away from the ear. the whole shoulder blade should slide down your back. And when you open up, the shoulder blade should slide towards your spine. This is a really good movement for all sorts of stuff. I was watching a video yesterday of a fellow that I follow. I love his stuff. Tom Morrison, physio from the UK. Super weird dude in lots of different ways. But yesterday, a video popped up. He's like, hey, if you have no time at all and you're going to do the 2 most useful stretches ever. This is actually one of them. So I'm like, oh, so this is one I do all the time. And it was kind of cool because, anyways, I like his ideas. I believe his philosophies. And then something that I do regularly, he also does, and it made me feel really smart. Last one. We need those things, right? Sure we do. Okay, come on out. Let's do it. 40-30. So we got a squat with a leg reach, paired with either plank knee to elbow, and then leg reach. That's just lying on your back. All right, so squat with leg reach. That involves a single squat. We just sit down and then hold it and the leg reach, okay? We do that for 40 seconds. So the depth of our squat is not quite as deep as we would normally go. Make sure that when you're squatting, the bum reaches backwards. You're gonna hold that. And then if my right leg is moving, I actually move left a little bit so I can balance on my left leg. Okay? Squat leg reach. We're doing that one side. And then we're going to do a plank elbow to, is that what it said? Oh, knee to elbow. I got my elbows and my knees confused. I think I said it right, but in my brain I wasn't processing it. Knee to elbow, boom, that's it. This is hard, okay? And full meal deal, if you actually touch, you have to rock over the wrists, which challenges the wrist range of motion, okay? And then you just gently press it. And we do this for 40 seconds. So a way to modify this a little bit is just don't do very many. So do a plank, and then like knee to elbow, wait 3 seconds. Other side, wait 3 seconds, okay? Just do a few knee to elbows while you're mostly planking. And then the other way is 40 seconds. So if your 40-second plank is always done on your stool, chair, back of the couch or the stairs, then use that same position, okay? And then you're just gonna drive your knee up. As you get higher, the elbow and the knee are too far apart and it probably won't touch, which is fine. No one cares if they touch. The fact that you're going from a 4-point stance to a 3-point stance and challenging the trunk to resist rotation. I just put my hand up. That's awesome. Perfect. I love Zoom. So, I have a question. All right, so then we do squat leg reach other side, and then we're gonna lie on our back. Oh, hands on tummy to feel the amazing muscles happening here. And then we just simply reach the feet out and bring them back in. All right, if as you reach your feet out, your chin tucks, that means you're not stabilizing your pelvis well enough. So that's wrong. That should never happen. So brace harder, squeeze harder, and if when you reach out, the chin still tucks, then don't reach that far. Only reach as far as you can without your chin just rolling forwards. Super important, okay? All right, we're into it. And so that one's done really slow. I'm gonna leave the hand there just because it feels like I'm giving myself a high five. Okay, 3, 2, 1, squat and leg reach. Here we go. Oh yeah, so you're bracing, like this is hard, okay? A way to modify this is you come up, take a breath, come back down, and then do a few more, okay? That's fair. So this isometric hold on your leg that's not moving back and forth, or halfway, is really safe and really hard. So good in both ways, all right? So hard means stimulating. You're gonna get stronger doing this. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so then as I was doing that, I modified as I went. Rather than just kind of moving the leg back and forth, I'd actually put it out there and take a moment and rest, and then bring it back and take a moment and rest. That's why I was naturally just modifying it for myself. so I could get to the end. All right, taking a breath. Plank, knee to elbow in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And this is nice and gentle and slow. Really, we want to spend a bunch of time with one foot in the air. Now, that makes it harder. So you might do it more quickly. And then with both feet on the floor, wait. Knee to elbow quick, and then wait. Remember, in this exercise, though, you have something very valuable balanced on your lower back. And you don't want it to fall off. That's the point. So don't let those hips rock around. Control your motion. Lower back is still and calm. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, leg reach. Other side in a little while. All right, you're getting 12 seconds. Oh, I don't know what that. Oh, I think Zoom got confused by my hand. I don't know if you guys could see that. But. All right, squat leg reach, other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So the inhale, exhale part here is just as whenever you can make it work. There's no real easy part where you can get an inhale in, all right? Or a hard part where you should focus on the exhale. This is like holding a plank. The foot that's bearing your weight, make sure some of the weight's in the heel and some of the weight's in the ball of your foot, not just one or the other. And that foot goes straight sideways. 3, 2, 1, rest. I say that because as I was getting tired, the foot was kind of going to the back. Wrong, straight sideways. I was probably the only one doing that. Okay, before I lie down, I'm gonna try to walk around, catch my breath here because I'm gonna recover faster moving. And then we're getting down on our back to do leg reach in 5 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now hands on stomach, not on the floor to brace yourself, not under your hips to brace yourself. That's all cheating. Hands on stomach. There we go. We're almost, well, we're past halfway. I know that. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Okay, one round done. We're shooting for 3, so. All right, get ready for squat leg reach. 15 seconds. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Foot goes straight sideways. That puts a bit of a challenge on the outer hip of the leg that is doing the moving. And that's good for us. Ten seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. I feel like it's been a while since we've done that. And I feel like it's harder than I possibly remember it being. All right, plank, knee to elbow. Coming up, 10 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That rocking motion that you use to get the knee to the elbow is really good for your wrists. It also might feel really bad for your wrists. So listen to your body. Don't overdo that. But it's how you increase range of motion and strength in the wrist. We're all at different places on this. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. But if you never work on that range of motion, ever, it declines, it gets less and less. And it's one of the things people need as a general purpose of function. If you fall and now you have to get up, you need to be able to put your hand down. And if it doesn't work that way, you can't get up. All right, squat leg reach, other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on. 11 seconds to go. I would rather do plank knee to elbow all day compared to this. There, 3, 2, 1, rest. If it wasn't so low risk and so good for me, I would not do that. I'm counting the rest down. 3, 2, 1. Come on. All right, leg reach coming up. All right, might as well get a little lie down ahead of time. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, brace. To prevent that chin from tucking, you're not allowed to just hold your neck tighter, okay? You're supposed to let your neck go loose and hold your stomach tighter. If your chin tucks, it means your pelvis is rolling. The pelvis is rolling, it's not being held still by your stomach muscles. And that is the point to this exercise. Hold your pelvis still. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Oh. So here at the gym, we have a regular kind of inflow, outflow of water bottles in our lost and found. Valuable ones go quickly. There's one that's been there for 6 months. Squat, leg reach, ready, set, go. So that's just normal. But something new happened today. My bottle was in the lost and found. I look in my fridge, no bottle. Like, oh yeah, I had it out yesterday doing some stuff. So I went there, it's gone. I'm like, oh, are you kidding? Somebody stole my bottle? It's not that, it's just it's an Owala, which is apparently the trendy way to go, right? Somebody gave it to me. Anyways, it's gone. I'm like, oh shoot, somebody stole my bottle. Went to lost and found, there it was. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Always a new experience here in the gym. Every day, something new. Big breaths. Plank knee to elbow coming up. Okay, ready? Let's get ready here. In 3, 2, 1, plank knee to elbow. Now you might be doing less knee to elbows and more just holding planks. That's cool. Oh, we're getting there. 10 seconds to go. Three, two, one. Rest. Excellent. Okay, big breaths. One more squat thing, and then a leg reach. And then nothing too big deal at the end. But next week, or after that, we are going to get enough time to do a full plank pyramid. Okay, leg reach, other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You know what? We should just start with it one day. We're almost there. That's not true. It's 15 seconds to go. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Last leg thing. All right, one more leg reach. And then we get to do something gentle to finish off with. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and leg reach. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 15 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Excellent. Nice work. Oh, right on. Okay. Oh, yeah, we only have a little bit of time left. We're going to use it wisely. All right, shake it out. You keep moving around and just watch. I'll just describe what our next little piece is for 2 minutes or maybe a minute and a half. Just a bear stand. So the goal here is toes dug into the floor. And this is all 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees through the hips and the shoulders, okay? I really want those hands underneath the shoulders, not out front at all. Closer is better for the shoulders, but harder for the exercise, so get it tight. And then all we're gonna do is just pop the knees up an inch, no more, and then just follow my lead, and we'll just do kind of like an up and down, in and out of this exercise, okay? Ready? Get in there, and we're going up, and we're holding, just holding, okay? And then down and rest. When we're up, I want you to gently kind of, as you're gonna try to slide your hands backwards towards your feet, and your feet are gonna pull forwards, just with a gentle pressure. They're not gonna move, there's just a pressure bringing the hands and feet together. Ready? Up. And just gentle pull it together. Makes it harder, it engages the muscles properly. And down. Nice. Take a breath. Ooh. Try that again. Up. And then gentle. Pull those, I guess, maybe knees to wrist is another way to think of it. Okay. If we were on the ice, I don't know if we could actually slide because the pressure is so light. And down. Oh. Anybody feel this in their lower back? It's really common to really feel this in the lower back. Up. And that's okay. If you are feeling it, totally safe. This is a really safe position to tax the core in, okay? And down. If you're feeling it in your lower back, it means those muscles are just engaged in a way that they've never been before, and that's awesome. One more time. Up. And we're holding, and we're pulling the knees to the wrists. Pulling the wrists to the knees. 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, that's an exercise that maybe looks from the outside really easy, but feels really hard. All right, so don't get freaked out. This is just my mat to sit on for hamstring stretches. Looks just like the burpee mat. It's totally different. So I use this to make my hamstring stretch feel better. Hamstrings are a little on the tight side, and I can do it more easily with my bum raised. So it gives me a ledge to roll my hips off of, okay? So hamstring stretch, feet comfortably apart, starting off with right hand by right bum cheek. And if you have a really long torso and a short arm relatively, you might actually put a towel or something to give yourself something to push up against. Because I want you to be able to push up, okay? And now you're facing your right leg. Your right toe is pointed to the ceiling. It's not flopped over, okay? And now, if there's any sort of belly action you got in your body, I want that belly to flop onto your thigh. And then, before we get too excited, I want you to try to lift your right leg. And as you do, it's not going to lift, but rather your body gets pulled forwards, and your stomach gets pulled forwards, and your pelvis rolls forwards. And the chest really hasn't dropped at all, because it really never has to in this, okay? And again, we're not trying very hard. And then we can start breathing again, because that's important. And that back hand is trying to still push me up and over without letting me collapse towards my leg. Nobody cares about how far down you can go, right? Irrelevant. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So if I did that right, I would have rolled off that edge, so I got to reset myself. Left hand by left bum cheek, and then I come up, and I flop my belly onto my thigh. Truth be told, it was actually there to begin with. And then I'm trying to lift my left leg, which pulls me forwards. And then this is all I need out of this. This is awesome. All right. And then breathe and relax. So the hamstring is relaxed, except it feels like it's on fire because it's so tight. The front of the hip is you're actively working it. And that left arm is working pretty hard too. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. All right, right hand by right bum cheek. Oh, and I just realized something. Okay, so here we go. We push on that hand, up and over, same position. We got it. So that right arm, as it's pushing down, is using something in the shoulder that's really important, the serratus anterior, which is the main shoulder blade stabilizer that we would do. We don't do this very often in the class, but I've gone through scapular push-ups before where we do a push-up, but the elbow doesn't bend. Just the body kind of moves up and down a little bit. Well, that's a scapular movement, which is critical in shoulder blade health and neck health and all that good stuff that happens up here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So the thing that our arm is doing back there is, here we go, left hand by left bum cheek, is critical for shoulder stability and shoulder health. I've done this for a long time, never realized that's what was happening back there. We're breathing, we're relaxing. I was looking ahead at the schedule going forwards. There's a few classes coming up that I have to be away for. And then I was also looking at the end of the year. I was looking at the whole year to see what I had scheduled. So when you register for the class is all populated into your calendar. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Nice, last one on this side here. All right, push. So anyways, so you register for the class, and all those classes are in your calendar, but there's been some changes. So what I'll do is send you all an email with a list of all of the classes that I currently plan to be available for. There's going to be a few that get removed from the current schedule. So then you might want to just remove them from your calendar if it's already populated. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. I'm pretty sure nothing got added, but a little bit of travel came up. and a few more extra duties here when it comes to testing that came up. So I'll give you the most recent updated list of when I'm going to be here. Oh, last stretch of the last thing of the last piece today. 3, 2, 1, and come on to that. And that's it. Nice work, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And so does your body. And I will see you next week. Take care.